What if I told you that the words you whisper to yourself are literally creating your reality right now? The secret to transforming your life lies within the conversation happening inside your own mind every moment. In just 3 days, yes, 3 days, you can reshape your world by mastering one fundamental practice overlooked by most people. This transformative technique has been hidden in plain sight throughout history. The ancient mystics understood it, Scripture encoded it, and today it'll show you exactly how to implement this wisdom in your daily life, starting immediately. Have you ever wondered why some people seem to manifest their desires effortlessly while others struggle? The answer lies not in what they're doing, but in what they're saying to themselves. Your inner conversation, that constant stream of thoughts, assumptions, and self-talk, is far more powerful than most people realize. It's neurological and quantum in nature, creating your entire reality framework. What I'm about to share may transform how you think about your thoughts forever. Your inner conversation actively creates a neural architecture in your brain. This architecture is physical, measurable, and most importantly, transformable in just 72 hours of consistent practice, like upgrading your mental operating system with new software. Most people unknowingly sabotage themselves with contradictory inner conversations. They affirm their desire one moment, then question its possibility the next. This creates opposing neural pathways that cancel each other out. Modern neuroscience reveals something remarkable. Our neural pathways physically restructure themselves based on consistent thought patterns. Scientists call these default mode networks essentially your mind's autopilot system. These networks function as automatic filters through which you perceive everything. They're extraordinarily malleable, but require consistency to change. When you speak to yourself from the end, as if your desire is already fulfilled, you're rewiring your brain. This is neuroplasticity operating at a profound level, creating new default pathways that fundamentally alter how you interact with the world around you. Just as our brains can rewire themselves, the quantum field responds to consciousness. Observer effects in quantum experiments demonstrate that consciousness itself influences the behavior of subatomic particles. This documented science shows consciousness and matter are intrinsically connected. Your inner conversation functions as a quantum field generator, broadcasting specific frequencies into the universe. These frequencies, through resonance, attract corresponding experiences back to you. When you maintain contradictory inner conversations, you broadcast confused signals that create mixed results. But with consistent inner dialogue from your desire fulfilled, you emit clear frequencies that the quantum field must respond to. What happens within the 72-hour window is truly remarkable. Your neural pathways begin forming new default networks that fundamentally alter how your brain processes reality. These networks create a quantum bridge between your inner state and external circumstances. It's as if the universe rearranges itself to match the architecture you've built within your mind. The challenge isn't technique, but consistency. Many spiritual teachers have emphasized speaking from the end, but few have revealed the precise neurological timeline for this transformation. Pathways solidify enough to begin manifesting externally. Before this threshold, your new thought patterns are too fragile to override established networks. That critical 72-hour threshold reveals something remarkable about reality itself. A pattern so predictable you can almost set your watch to it. When you're on the verge of breakthrough, everything seems to intensify against you. This isn't random resistance. It's actually a cosmic confirmation mechanism following ancient patterns of death, gestation, and rebirth that few manifestation teachers ever mention. What exactly happens to your brain and reality during these crucial 3 days? The 72-hour manifestation protocol mirrors fundamental rhythms woven into the fabric of creation itself. Your consciousness follows the sacred sequence of dissolution, transformation, and renewal during these 3 pivotal days. Each day corresponds to a specific phase in this alchemical process, and understanding this sequence differentiates successful manifestors from those caught in perpetual wanting. Day 1, the dissolution phase. As you maintain your inner conversation from the state of wish fulfilled, your old thought patterns begin to dissolve. This creates an internal vacuum, a space ready for your new assumption. Many experience this as a period of strange discomfort or disorientation, as if you're caught between 2 worlds. Imagine rearranging the furniture in a previously familiar room. Everything feels unsettled, yet necessary for the new arrangement. This discomfort isn't a problem. It's confirmation that the process has begun. Day 2, the transformation phase. This middle period is where the most fascinating phenomenon occurs. Your subconscious mind begins the serious work of restructuring your subjective world. What manifests externally often appears as direct contradiction to your desire. This is where most people abandon their practice, convinced their technique has failed. Like a caterpillar dissolving completely inside its chrysalis before becoming a butterfly, your old reality must experience a mini-death before your new one can be born. The external world responds through what Neville called a bridge of incidents, a perfect reorganization occurring with mathematical precision. Consider someone manifesting financial abundance who receives an unexpected bill during this phase. Those who understand the protocol recognize this apparent contradiction as part of the bridge, perhaps clearing old financial patterns to make way for the new. These challenging moments aren't testing your worthiness. They're testing the stability of your inner conversation when confronted with its apparent opposite. Day 3, the renewal phase. The completion of this cycle arrives as internal reorganization begins manifesting externally. The first evidence of your success emerges. The key lies in maintaining your proper inner conversation, especially during day 2, when everything opposes your desire. This opposition develops your spiritual muscles, much like resistance builds physical strength. The entire protocol follows nature's own blueprint. Spring cannot emerge without winter's apparent death. Your manifestation cannot materialize without this temporary period of intensified contradiction. By understanding these phases, you transform apparent obstacles into signposts of imminent breakthrough, recognizing the precision with which your consciousness reorganizes reality to align with your assumption. What I've revealed to you tonight transcends mere positive thinking. Your inner conversation operates as a fundamental creative force at the quantum level of reality. When you maintain proper inner conversation for 72 hours, you activate both neurological restructuring and quantum field alignment that ensures manifestation. As Neville Goddard emphasized, your world is your inner conversation pushed out. Begin this very moment. Speak from your desired state as if it's already accomplished. The power resides within the sacred temple of your consciousness. Within 3 days, evidence of your transformed reality will emerge. The choice is yours. Align your inner conversation with the reality you wish to experience. Are you ready to witness the miracles awaiting your conscious direction?